Time now for a check of your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope you had a fantastic Valentine's Day weekend and a great President's Day today. Many of you the day off today, but unfortunately it wasn't that great of weather day, but boy, we saw some snow finally this winter. It took us until February 16th to see measurable snowfall, and you can see it even as we take our camera up to Chelan outside our weather window this afternoon. This is our South Shore Tower camera. You can see still kind of socked in around the Chelan area with just some light snow flurries falling that way this afternoon. It'll taper off as we get into our evening hours. However, we do have more snow in the forecast as we get you into Tuesday. In fact, even moderate snow could fall in the mountains with lighter snow here in the valleys. I think if we see anything tomorrow, it'll be early on in the day tomorrow, and still not ruling it out as we get into Wednesday either. And we'll talk more about that as we make our way through the weathercast. But today, high temperatures. It was a cool one out there. Only 34 degrees unofficially. That's 8 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. Our normal is now at 42. How about this day back in 1977? 63, our record high temperature. We were at 30 this morning, a couple of degrees better than where we should be for a normal low at 28, and our record low 14 degrees, and that was set in 2021. We did pick up 11/100ths of an inch of moisture out of that snowfall, and that now gives us almost 6/10ths of an inch of precipitation since the first of the year, but we're still well over 8/10ths behind where we should be for this time of year. We now have 2 inches of official snowfall here in the Wenatchee area after having a trace throughout most of the winter. Sunrise this morning 7:04, and it's set this afternoon at 5:26. All right, taking a look at what we can expect getting into Tuesday. Temperatures will warm up back into the 40s for the Columbia Basin, Moses Lake and Ephrata at 41 degrees, 40 for Quincy, 38 in Wenatchee, also Eniat at 38, just a touch warmer for Chelan and Omak tomorrow at 39, Leavenworth, your high tomorrow, 36 degrees. As we take a look at tonight and what we can expect throughout the week, dual shot of low pressure on either side of Washington State right now, and that is a huge circulation around the western and even central U.S., and most of the rain shower activity we saw today and snow now into western Montana. As we get into Tuesday, there's that low pressure still just to the south of our state, and that'll still kick off some snow showers along the Cascades and probably will spill over into our area. A 30% chance of snow tomorrow. High temperatures in those upper 30s. For Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies. We will once again see that area of low pressure bring more moisture along the Cascades. I think it'll be a rain-snow mix for Wednesday. High temperatures in those mid to upper 30s, so temperatures definitely favoring snow as we make our way through the week. And then on Thursday, as this low pressure slides to the south, it will drag a little bit warmer air up into our area, but that won't happen on Thursday. We'll see morning snow with clouds in the afternoon, mid-30s on Thursday. For Friday, just cloudy skies. High pressure moves into the Great Basin area, but look at all of this cold air that's coming down from Canada on Friday. We will still be only into the mid-30s for high temperatures, and then as we get you into the upcoming weekend, low pressure, a new one moving in off the coast, really won't affect us that much on Saturday, just bring us some clouds. High temperatures once again consistently into those mid-30s. By the time we get to Sunday, yeah, we're not going to luck out all weekend. A little bit of wind even in the forecast for Sunday. About a 60% chance for rain mixed with snow, mainly because we are going to warm up Sunday's high temperatures into the low 40s. Time now for your 7-day forecast, brought to you by Colonial Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. 26 overnight tonight, so definitely snow weather. 38 for our high tomorrow with about a 30% chance of snow. We'll see that same chance on Wednesday, about 30%. 37 our high temperature. And then some morning snow giving way to mostly cloudy skies on Thursday. 35 the high. And then as as we get you Friday, Saturday, mostly cloudy to cloudy skies. Temperatures still only in the mid-30s, and then we finally warm up a little bit on Sunday, but we do have a 60% chance for rain mixed with snow with a high then of 41 degrees. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, Dan Kuntz with a look at the sports report and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.